Breaking news, my wonderful people. It is happening. Ha! This election not be small thing, no. In trying to discredit Peter Obi, DSS, we know that Doyin or Kukbe has been in a case going on where they said, with regards to money laundry and all that, that he was paid millions in cash. We know that they gave him the option of either going to prison or paying a particular sum of money, and he opted for one of the options. And today, DSS has now picked him up in Lagos. He's been arrested. Now, this is causing a lot of question because when you check every other presidential candidate, or some, I will not say every other, some of the presidential candidates, you can see for yourself that, they have questionable personalities and characters. And so it makes it very difficult, for Nigerians, for those who are blind, okay? They still want them, but for those who knows exactly what they should be doing, are saying we cannot have such people of questionable characters as our leaders. Yes. And so these matters are up. He has stepped down as Peter Obi's DJ, and someone else has assumed that position. However, whether you like it or not, he's still associated with Peter Obi, that he was once the DJ. Yes. DSS has gone ahead now and they've arrested him, and people are trying to make a mountain out of a mole that, he's been arrested, oh, Peter Obi guy has been picked up, oh, so many things and matters are on that grounds. And he's been picked up in Lagos State, some people are trying to, say Peter Obi, oh, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, my wonderful people, this is exactly what is going on. I want to bring you up to speed and what Peter Obi is doing in order to try to rescue this young man. It is a bit of a handful, because you are trying to forge ahead with your campaign career and all that, but there are things trying to weigh you down, hold you down. So it's really difficult, if you ask me. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, as we get all the details on what is really going on right here and now. Breaking news: DSS arrests Doyin Okukpe in Lagos. A chieftain of the Labour Party, Doyin Okukpe, has been reportedly arrested by the operative of the Department of State Security Services, DSS. Okukpe, the immediate past Director General of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Organization, was arrested at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos. This was disclosed on Thursday morning by one of his lawyers, Doyin Baba Leye, and this is coming up on the heels that there is really no clear-cut information as to why DSS had to pick him up. Nigerians are wondering what exactly is going on. Some say it's to discredit the personality of Peter Obi and to make it, put a stain on him, for him to feel like he's been associated with people who have questionable characters. Others are not very sure why he's been picked up. His lawyer could not at the minute ascertain why exactly he has been picked up and what is going on. Nigerians are waiting patiently to know what next. So this is what is happening, and like we reiterated, is to make sure that Peter Obi, okay, he gets the pinch of the buns, okay, to make sure that for instance, now there is no way you will hear that Doyin has been arrested, and in your own heart and mind, the association of Peter Obi will not come to you. You get me now? Exactly. So whether you like it or not, there are all kinds of, things associated in this area. There are all kinds of things connected to this. So this is what is happening. And every single one of us must understand that it's election year, okay? And what does not matter will be made to become a matter, where people begin to make mountains out of mole and make it look like, the other person, is so fraudulent, cannot be associated with the other person, is such, So there are all kinds of things associated on this regards, on this front. Whether you like it or not, it is important that we understand what is going on. And don't lose hope. Know who you are voting for. Be absolutely sure, be resolute on who, and focus and ensure that you are doing all that is needed, right, and necessary, okay, to ensure that we have the best, okay, to ensure that we have the best. Don't forget, whatever happens, whatever happens at the end of the day, you and I will be at the receiving end. If the roads are not done, we are the ones that ply on the roads. If there is increase in aircraft fuel, you will spend more to fly from Lagos to Abuja. So however way you see it, it comes back again on the people. So we need to be very careful in decision making and do not, take, do not take it for granted. We must not take it for granted. It is important. So important. Yes, so important. And so every single one of us must ensure that we are doing everything, necessary to have the right candidates. As it stands, so many people, so many things will continue to happen. You will continue to hear all kinds of issues, matters going on, and but you need to do your own homework and ensure that you are having the right, the right information at every point in time so you can make an informed decision. Please be careful. Whatever information you have out there, don't take it hook, line, and sinker, because politicians will want to outdo the other person irrespective of whatever they say and however way they get on it, you know. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on. Anyway, my wonderful people, remember that, we need to do all that is needed and right for us all. Yes, remember that however way it comes, we will be at the receiving end. If Nigeria becomes better, it will affect us. If Nigeria is worse off, we will feel it. Okay? We will feel it. So it is important that we pay great attention. Okay, that we pay great attention. Anyway, my people, don't forget that whatever happens, we will live with it. Look at the last 7 years, 7 years plus. Oh dear, you can tell me yourself. So those are some of the things that we cannot sit back there, and just pretend that all is well. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.